Bueno, muy buenas, gente. Bienvenidos a este Werewolf. Wolf. De Apocalypse. Mira, vamos a jugar, vamos a seguir. ¿Dónde lo dejamos? Vamos a ver si podemos hacer como estábamos haciendo hasta ahora. Una misión por vídeo para que no se alargue mucho. Son misioncitas, yo creo que sobre una media hora o así. Vamos a darle reiniciar. Seguro que quiere reiniciar el nivel, pero esto sí, sí, es desde el principio. Y nada, vamos a empezar. Vale, pues aquí vamos, gente. Muchísimas gracias por pasar por el canal y por ver uno de mis vídeos. Y vamos a ver, está ardiendo el bosque.
What do we do? Stop the truck. What's even down there? My home. Dusk? Stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
Sting Wolf contra ti y el otro.
Over there!
El lobo tuerto. Ahí va, ya veis.
Right.
Dios. Se tiene que doler. Joder.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking silver.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
¿Ahora tenemos que ir a buscar a la chiquilla o qué?
How are your wounds? Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endron site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, She's tank girl.
Bueno, vamos al lío, ¿no?
She leads Endron's troops with about
Con la
as much
cinemática ya
grace.
se está alargando
Their
esto
attack on
demasiado.
the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And
Let's
Endron
go.
just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety, no matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
Tell me about Adana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a
Una guerrera
warrior.
tal y como el grupo.
I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She preferred to spend her time with Ava, studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not how I wanted to do things, it certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Adana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
Tengo que contar la historia rápido y ya está.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she was ready.
I can imagine.
Ava's like...
I'd heard about it.
That's what I thought, too.
What do you mean?
For the longest time, even I had to admit that now you've seen first Ava's human... Until I'm healed.
I'll take care of that goddamn...
No. You're no longer...
And how long will it take for you to get better?
Huh. I'll go pay your respects to...
Venga, vamos.
The cairn is in a bad way.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
It has been many a year since
¿Esto?
I last felt your presence,
¿Qué movida?
warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same.
Toca capítulo de cinemática.
You must help us fight back.
Tarker's mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I. The Englings, the Jaglings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on, powerless to act as they disappear. Which is... You must help me to combat...
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
You fear for her, but do not. You both walk the same to fight your battle. Power I can provide.
Thank you, Ethan.
You may find lost spirit. One last request before you depart. You will find their bodies both inside. Your penumbra vision will soothe their souls and set.
I will if I can. But my priority is Endron's
Weaken the forces of the worm there. Gaia needs you.
Gaia, I need you. Tenemos otro punto espiritual. El crino ahora puede rugir, derivado de... El culo de la plata. Me han dicho que tenemos que buscar espíritus, de eso vamos a poner ese.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
A ver, tronco, ¿me dejas poner partir o qué?
Leandra? But she was pregnant.
They knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did.
What about Xander, her husband?
I saw it happen.
Those bastards. Kitamona. How could they?
Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She
Bueno,
had
¿calla ya o qué?
Kitmona, return to Ethan. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
Tenemos que apaciguar 5 espíritus de estos. ¿Tronco, me dejas?
You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Ethan. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
Espíritu más raro. Al cuarto.
Serious? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper.
Punto
I just
espiritual.
couldn't take him out in time.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Ethan is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Cahal. Drive out the worm.
Vale. Este es el último, me quedan 2. Aquí parece que hay otro.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
Te, tere, te, te. ¿Y esto?
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Aquí yo no.
The worm's influence grows even stronger.
¿Eso no es?
Bold and heroic. That's Rodko to a T. Bards. Gotta be kidding.
Me habían dado espíritu y no sé dónde está. Allí. Por aquí me había parecido que... Ah, no, esto te lo te absorbe.
It's true. Rodko did change when he became pack leader.
Voy a absorber todo lo que haya por ahí y no voy a encontrar los dos que me quedan.
Donna was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter. Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
Allí delante.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
This isn't your...
Yeah, well, I'll go look. Don't worry about...
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
Vamos a hacer episodio de
This
mirarlo
letter must
todo.
have been sent just before the attack on the cairn. Hello there.
Uno me faltaba. Te voy a recargar la botella. Mira, por aquí arriba podéis subir. Por virote y... Esas estrellitas. A ver. Esto. Ah, vale. Ya sé por qué no podía agarrarlo de las macetas, porque es en la visión espectral.
That was 2 years ago now. Your mother would have been so proud. Millie used to say the same thing. Following in her mother's footsteps.
Hello, Call.
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda. How many did you lose?
Cahal, I'm glad you're back. And we lost a lot of good people today. We're lucky it wasn't worse.
Venga, déjame.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
¿Puede ser que no podamos ver los otros espíritus todavía o qué? Este es el que se le ha muerto el hijo. Mira, aquí me he dejado algo.
I went to see Fenn. He's gotten so weak.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal?
I want to help the pack.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and...
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless...
Tell me about Ava.
When you went in, she was...
I can imagine.
Ava's...
I'd heard about her group.
That's what I thought too.
Vosotros si queréis ir viendo, lo vais parando.
A lot of them won't even out now. Ava's...
Tell me about it.
Just as I taught her.
You saved
Donna. It took me some rest to shoot.
Tell me about Adana.
Just as I taught her.
Has she gone through her...
Not yet. She preferred to spend...
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. Rest assured.
So what can you do?
Ava managed the site's weak, the whole thing.
I see.
Que o agotas todos los mensajes o no puedes salir de aquí.
Perfect.
Take the explosion.
Dusk, my friend, I owe you.
Vamos, perrito. Yo es que no veo que me haya dejado nada por aquí. Me da una última vuelta. A ver.
an eye out. We may have pushed them back, but who knows what they're capable of. Rodko's counting on us.
Mira que hay muertos por aquí, pero nada. ¿Y aquí abajo? Vale, aquí donde hemos estado. Pues no sé, me faltan 2 espíritus y no tengo ni idea de dónde estará. Papeles donde leer si tenéis bastante.
Go the unaware and survive.
Me puedo tirar todo el día buscándolos y están aquí.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn.
Ay, bueno, no pasa nada.
Of course, Al. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Vamos saliendo. Venga, me queda uno. ¿Qué será este?
Iron Wind, your struggle is over. Estén is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
Pues sí. Vale, ahora tengo que volver con el Ifren este. Vale, vamos luego. Que te Ifren está aquí rápido. Mira, no tenía que haber saltado por aquí. Vale, a ver lo que nos cuenta esto, ya que estamos.
Thank you, Gaul, for returning your Garu kin to my side.
Sí.
Their souls are now at peace. Now go, fight the worm and all who serve it.
Y nada. Venga, vamos. Uy. Mira, me ha dado un trofeo, guerrero de Gaia. Vale. Tenía yo por aquí un punto. ¿A qué le vamos a dar punto? Cámaras de seguridad. Esto me vale. Vale, vámonos, perrito. No, ya sabéis que no buscáis al segundo y al tercero que están aquí fuera.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Vale. ¿Y si me voy por el otro lado? Pues es lo mismo, solo que aquí hay... Eso qué mierda, ¿eh? Ah, vale, eso es un espíritu de eso. Ahí está. Tenemos otro puntazo. Agilidad. Prisa del cazador. En actitud ágil. Que genera más rabia y más furia con cada impacto. Vamos a darle a este. Próximo hay que darle a defensa. Defensa, ataque. La siguiente.
See the kit they're supplying people with? Must be worth a fortune. Tell me about it. I mean, pump back your life.
Vamos a seguir revisando por aquí. ¿Por qué me detectan? No entiendo. Vale, ya me han visto. Pero no me habían dicho que puedo pasear. Tú te has quedado ahí, tú mueres. Esa es la guapa. Me dicen, tu lobo puede pasar por ahí perfectamente, que no lo ven. Y me ven. ¿Por dónde? Pues me parece que ya me tiene que transformar dos veces y... Sí, y así. Vamos a punto espiritual. Venga. Están todos acojonados. No sé, algo ha pasado. Algo he liado yo por ahí. Los tengo atados acojonados. Me han visto en la puerta.
That's the bastard who killed our men. Take him down.
These people were ready to sell themselves to Endrin and the Worm. Death is a blessing.
You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. You'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. People in the training center will have no idea what's going on just above their heads.
Pesadito esto.
Now breathe.
¿Por qué está esta puerta cerrada? ¿La he cerrado yo? Espérate. Así lo hemos hecho mal. No, está bien. No sé por qué. A lo mejor no, esa puerta no se debería de abrir.
Nice.
Vale. A ver, me parece que tenemos que subir aquí, ¿no? Mira, sube, punto espiritual, a defensa. Ah, la defensa necesita 2. Como espero. Siendo defensa merece la pena. Tronco, tú vas a ser el primero en caer. Sí. Y podemos llamar la atención y todo con este. Vamos a romper esto para que no venga mucha gente. Es lo primero.
Put it down.
What?
Be ready for anything.
Nailed him.
A ver si se calma.
Raise the security level. Be on the lookout.
Vale. Es más rápido matarlos que ponerte a hacer tonterías. Los mata y ya está. Y avanza. Bueno, pues vamos a dejarlo por aquí, ya que cambiamos de misión. Vale, aquí entramos al centro de entrenamiento de Tron. Vamos a bajar ya por aquí, ya vamos a ir más de media horita. Y nada, gente. Saludos, si queréis podéis suscribiros, podéis darle like al canal. Es gratis. Si compartís para que llegue más gente, ayudáis muchísimo. Y nada, yo ya lo dejo. Y sin más, saludos, hasta la próxima. Chao.